By starting off, we do the pledge of allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First item on the agenda is a roll call. All council members are present. Second item on the agenda, approving minutes held on December 4th. Have a motion?
I make a motion to approve those minutes.
Motion for Red, seconded by Dave. All in favor? Thank you. Next item up, we do businesses and introducing new members of employment for here and swearing in, please.
Yes, so we have Jan Porter, who's retiring in January. And we've hired Kathy Parody to take Jan's position as clerk. So Jan is going to swear Kathy in as town clerk tonight. Because Jan is a notary also, so it'll work. And then Kathy, when she's sworn in, will swear in Shannon Bezier, who is our new deputy town clerk. Newest employee, and then Sue Jaguar, who joined us a month ago, a little over a month. So, 6 weeks. 6 weeks, okay. And they're all doing well. And it's Jan.
Thank you, Shorty. You're on.
Yeah. Kathy. Get to swear right. She's done that. I have been authority. Do swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. That I will support the Constitution of the United States and of this state, so long as I shall continue. So long as I shall continue to live in thereof, a citizen thereof. Kathleen Ann Parody. I, Kathleen Ann Parody. Do swear that I will faithfully discharge. That I will faithfully discharge all the duties incumbent upon me, as town clerk, the town of Oakland, for the town of Oakland, according to the Constitution and laws. Congratulations.
Right, yeah.
And Kathy,
What's up?
Kathy will swear at Shannon.
Yeah.
You ready to run here? Repeat after me. I, Galen Bezier. I, Galen Bezier. Do swear. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And of this state. So long as I shall continue citizen thereof. I, Shannon Bezier, do swear that I will faithfully discharge all the duties incumbent on me as deputy clerk for the town of Oakland, according to the Constitution, and laws of the state and laws of this.
Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you, ladies.
All good.
All good.
Next item up, solar moratorium. Kelly.
So we had Drummond Woodsum draw up a moratorium for us to put a pause for 180 days so that we can revisit our 20-year-old ordinances. We are working on our land use ordinance, KCOG. There's been some interest in solar farms, arrays recently, and I think we need to determine as a town what we want it to look like in 20 years. And I think our ordinances are very old. They need to be, they're 20 years old. They need to be updated. So this 180 days just puts a pause on everything we can look at our ordinances, our land use, get those redone in first reading, second reading and approved, and then move forward. So I did send out moratoriums to you all, and I just need a signature. And they backdated it to December 4th, which was the last meeting when you said move forward, so.
Questions, comments? Do we have to have another reading on this?
No, it's a moratorium, it's not
Not the
Actually-
ordinance itself.
not the ordinance itself, we get 180 days to
Questions? from
Figure out.
the audience? Anybody? Make a motion to sign it. I make a motion, we approve the moratorium.
Don Woolman, second, all in favor?
Thank you.
While we're going through and signing, I'm not gonna read this, but Kelly Roderick, who will be on the council as of next month, just wrote a quick statement, said it's a great time for us to talk about it and get real facts and real information, so he wanted it, just to be notified that she was behind this and that she would like the facts, real facts, all written down, and so we can gather up some good information.
Yeah, and I
Thank you.
did give Jan a copy so she can put it in with the minutes. And so. Onto are we ready for the next?
Go for it.
The mass notification system, we had talked about it before. It's called Civic Ready. Norwood has it, Gardner has it. More towns are getting similar programs. We recently just received $19,000 for FEMA money from the December 18th storm of last year. So talking with the chief, Chief Coughlin, we decided that we should create because we can't go, we didn't know we were gonna get the money, so we couldn't have accounted for it in the last fiscal year, because we didn't apply for it till after July 1. So we just received the money. So we created an account, storm emergency fund. So in case we have a disaster, like we did the last time, and I mean, it cost us $20,000. We'll have a little bit to get us started on repairs or whatever. But for $4,000, $4,600, I would, and the chief agrees with me on this, that we should get that system in place to be able to notify citizens. And how it works is they would go onto our website, they would click to sign up, they can receive a text message, an email, or a phone call. You don't even need a smartphone. And it could be for road closures. We just had a situation last week with a standoff that would have been nice to let citizens know, hey, avoid this area. And it's instant. And I just think it's something that we should move forward on and use some of that FEMA money to pay for it.
Okay, question?
I'm in support of it. I believe the account should be listed as emergency management. That way it's not just storm stuff. It should be emergency management, barricade, whatever the EMA director feels necessary
Okay.
at the time. But
Road closures, whatever.
the city that I work for uses a different system, but I know about stuff instantaneously.
It's
Or I'm able to
sign
notify.
ups or taxes are due, or dogs need to be registered, and the people choose what they want to sign up for. So my kid's graduating this year, I don't need to know about youth sports anymore, so stuff like that.
Don,
Is this an annual fee?
It is. So I think we get it started this year, we can put it in the budget for next year, and I think it should go in under public safety.
well,
It sounds like a good idea to me, and we've got the money to try it. Let's try it for a year, and then if we don't get a lot of people signed up, and I think we will, but if for some reason there wasn't a great deal of interest, Nobody says we have to renew it.
I just don't like the fact that when people wanna know something, they go to Facebook and look for it, like, they shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on Facebook.
I'm gonna go. I think it's, Kelly, you said there was some other plans too. Have you looked at the other ones? I was in one day talking with you. You said there was various plans that
There is, there,
maybe your department heads need to look this over and see if
yeah,
different plan that would work better for them or.
well, they'll have access to, like, Chief Coughlin, Chief Stubbert, they'll have access to post a
Yeah,
notification.
whatever plan you use, but I wondered if there was some plan that, because you said there was quite a few of them.
Well, they
available.
have another plan that you can add on a website. Which our website needs work, but I won't go there right now.
Dawn?
But I guess Dan's point would probably go along with that, just to use something different. But giving it a year, if we find something that's better.
There's
we're gonna have to either
several different.
Swap for something.
What, do you know the name?
Ray,
There's one called Civility. I talked to the guy that ran that down at the conference, MMA conference, and I mean, that's a good one too. I'll get some pricing from that one and we can get it lower, just.
It'd be nice to have- I make a motion, we authorize the town manager to do it. And, try it out and also put it in the budget, so if we like it, we can continue it.
Motion made, Mr. Bowman, would you like to second that?
sure.
Mr. Bowman, second, all in favor? Questions or comments? Anybody have any thoughts, ideas? Good? Oh, you had? Oh, I got it. Just like,
Oh, yeah, I got, I just want to make you aware, the library, has a building fund with about $25,000 in it. This is money they get for their book sales and copies, and it's just been building up and up and up over the years. The two mini split heat pumps, air conditioners in the main part of the library haven't worked in years. And she would like to go out to RFP, go out to bid to get those replaced. So just asking permission to do that.
I think it's a great idea. When we was in there to visit last summer, it was very humid and it wasn't very good for the books in there. That
No.
was so humid in that building.
Yeah, they freeze in the winter and it's really hot in the summer, so. Okay, great. Thank you.
anything else?
I do not.
I had one question back. Kelly, how will these folks know what to sign up for? You're gonna put out a mass mailing or something, or
We could
Oh,
do a
just,
postcard
put it in
or,
the minutes when it's available and they can call and see which ones they want to sign up for, or?
Facebook.
I'm sure, you said there was like a dozen different things. You could sign up for school or recreation or
Yeah, road
safety
closures.
things from the police
Yeah.
department or,
Emergency.
so I'm sure everybody will want to know what the choices are.
Yeah, and that's something we can decide as they tailor it to Oakland. So, you know, Oak Fest meetings or council meetings. Cool, thanks.
So we can really put that on our webpage, when it comes available. when it's all up and
Absolutely.
done.
Yep, I went on and signed up for Norwich Walk. And like they sent out, I got a text message saying that waste management was gonna be closed on a Wednesday last week. So, it's pretty cool. Not really an emergency, but it's a notification. That's all I got.
With that being all good, tonight is Mr. Bowman's last night with us as a council member. Hopefully he'll come back and join us. And the town of Oakland has just gone out, and Don wanted to say thank you very much for the deepest gratitude and appreciation. Don Bowman, we thank you for the years of service, outstanding public service, and commitment to the town of Oakland and its citizens and the members of the town council. Mr. Bowman, thank you for all your time. We appreciate it.
Get that camera outside.
I'm getting out of the way. Thank you.
Mr. Gordon, did you have anything tonight, sir?
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Mr. Blumen, would you like to follow it up with a speech?
I was in to see the election, I said I will still be involved with committees and need a moratorium is something that I'm interested in. Like this transfer station and recreation department. You won't be getting rid of me, but I won't have a vote in this. It'll work.
Thank you, Don. Mr. Knight.
I'm good.
I'm all set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to enter into executive session. Before you go, thank you to all of you for coming in. I like seeing you look nice coming in here. Back a while ago, Mr. Cox was the only one in here quite often all by himself. But thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure and honor to see you. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January. Thank you all and have yourself a great night. This time I'd like to enter an executive session on the MRS 4056A. Can I get a
Second that motion.
second? All in favor? Sean?